Good morning, YouTube. I just ponied my hair. I'm going to go swimming in about a few minutes. But I'm going to come on here and speak to a particular person that really, y'all figure it out. It won't take but a minute to figure out ponying my hair. Don't care. Needs to evaluate how he comes across on YouTube. The person that really needs to evaluate how he comes across and how he treats people definitely needs apologies. Probably won't be accepted from any platform that he speaks on, torments, terrorizes, vulgarly attacks, because he tormented and attacked another YouTuber. And he seriously needs he gets the wrong attention for all the wrong reasons. And when he sees the opportunity to strike like lightning and have vulgar behaviors and cyber stalks to the point of a person doing something not in a mental status normal, the person needs to be held responsible. And by this time you're figuring it out, because everybody on here is so extremely exhausted by your vulgar outbursts, your tormented cesspool of shitty commentary, and you beat up on the weak. They are strong, but you badger and pick and terrorize and cyberstalk and send vulgarness, and then you direct the commentary to their behavior while you bash them. Verbal abuse is really a form of abuse that can get you put in jail. And you know for a fact you did that. You're a psychotic, unbalanced, wouldn't even call you human, and I definitely wouldn't call you a dad, and I wouldn't call you a father, and I wouldn't call you a husband. You are a sick human fucking being for your torment and your shit starting and I feel like I need some attention, because your whole family doesn't probably want to be around you. None of them. You seriously did something to a few YouTubers that is so sickening that you think it's a game. You think it is the best feeling for your content. You clearly stated 2 weeks ago that you were never going to be on YouTube again. Never. And here you are popping on 4 times yesterday with your disposition of, I did nothing wrong. I have no blah, blah, blah. You are a piece of shit. And you know how to get a hold of me, you piece of shit. And it aggravates me to no end that people tolerate you. I would so tell everybody that your mental status, your unstableness, your vulgar behavior and abuse, and your lightning strikes on the keyboard about how this should happen to you and how that should happen to you is a bullying cyberspace shitty way to conduct yourself. Please leave people alone, especially people that use YouTube as a form of rest and just information. Maybe they can't afford TV. Maybe this is their TV. Stop being vulgar. Stop being abusive. You probably hit your human wife because you certainly know how to throw fists through the phone, through cyberspace. You came on 2 weeks ago and said, I woke up to the most horrendous. You drove that person. It's your fault. It's your fault. You hear that? Your fault. Your fault. Sad. You have the mentality of a rodent. You're all over the place. It doesn't know where to go. Doesn't know how to eat. Doesn't know how to do things. You're a rodent. You're a sick human being. And you deserve whatever happens to you. And clearly, what's going to happen to you will be quite a thing. Because your rodent, terroristic behaviors and vulgarness and abuse and bullying will not be tolerated. You know exactly what incident I'm talking about. You know way too much to be not too close. And you ruffled. I wouldn't even say ruffled. You have hurricaned something that's going to happen to you bad. Not me. Your actions to all the people that you have harassed, tormented, terrorized, and bullied are coming for you. And that's a promise. Because the life that you've lived or living, or your piss poor choices in your shit ass life, are clearly where you want to be. Back where you came from. Not back in your mama. Back where you generated your anger, your torment, your terrorism acts, your bullying, your cyberspacing, your all the things that clearly this platform has no place for you. People have been hurt. People have done things. People are dead because of your actions. your actions. You better slow your shit, buddy. Because people are coming for you. I'm not. I have no... Rumor has it. It's not even a rumor. It's a fact, Jack. It's a fact, fucker. That your all things behavior, your all things spoken through your lightning-sized fingers, and your malice, and you're capable of plenty of things. You're capable of. We all understand that. But your terrorism and your actions have gotten people hurt. And there's one common factor. One. You directed. So you're going to be held responsible. They're coming. For you. That's a guarantee. I'm not saying anything that nobody else shouldn't understand. You are one of the people that need to be taken off this forum. Because your terrorismly acts and your vulgar abuse will not be tolerated. It's super sickening to hear from multiple people that you have taken advantage of. You have taken your behavior, your terroristness, your bullying, your blackmailing, your made up situations that you dream up in your head. Toxic to the people that just come on YouTube, chill out, listen to content, say occasional here and there words, and you come at them like a fucking hurricane, tornado, lava, and you don't get anything that happens to you. You deserve what's coming, and you deserve nothing less than to go to jail, where you apparently like to be. Because you're not the victim. You're making victims. You're collecting them at a rapid rate. And their significant others, male and female, are taking it to a true level of crime that you're going to be held responsible for. Your criminal use of a free platform to terrorize, bully, and torment is coming to an end. It's coming to an end whether you like it or not. Because you're not a victim, you're a victim seeker. And when you figure out that you are the shit starter and you aren't a victim, you're a victim seeker and a terrorist and a vulgar human being and a woodpecker mentality and a rodent, things will change with you. We won't see you. We won't hear from you. We will be grassed and blessed to have you not here, because you surely need an awakening moment and you're reckless, terroristic activity, false reports, sending agencies to people's houses, making sure, that your shit is better than theirs. You're not a victim. You are a piece of shit. You are a bully. You are a terrorist cyber bully, which now is criminal in some states. And all your false allegations to everybody you've spoken to in so many places, they're sick of your shit. Sick of it. So make sure you clear your own destiny, because your terroristic criminal behavior is coming to an end. Because you've hurt way too many. Some may be dead. It's real. Real fact that your actions have caused others to do mind-blowing, extreme things to their being. So I would, for you, safely, mentally, graphically, shut your mouth and stay off YouTube. Doesn't matter. They're coming for you anyway. They already got your address. They already got your date of birth. They already know where you live, and they're already going to take action. So there. You're going to jail, buddy. I'm just saying. I'd be watching your back in a car, in a plane, in an automobile, down the street, walking into a grocery store. They're coming. Because the YouTube community that you've harmed, hurt, terrorized, vulgarly attacked, and blackmailed, and not playing with you no more. We don't give two fucking ball nugget sauces about you. Don't care, won't care. I'm so unscared I slept with my door unlocked last night. So what does that say? I don't care. You better find a really good person. Because criminally charged with terroristic, vulgar bullying in cyberspace is a criminal activity when it leads to harm. Not just, I don't like you. Criminal, terroristic, cyberbullying is a thing. And I haven't given you recognition on who you are, but y'all are going to figure it out. It ain't who you think it is and who it might be. It's nobody I'm even mad at. It's just disappointing that he can't keep his ass off YouTube. He flaunted and bragged and did all the things that narcissistic, criminal, terroristic crime comes from. You're hurting way too many. You're blackmailing way too many. And you've caused physical, mental problems to those that you blackmail, those that you criminally attack, cyberbullying, email until you're blue. You've caused way too many people a lot. Some are dead. Some are severely sick from what you drove them to do. For people just tuning in. A narcissistic, terrorist, vulgar, bullying human has hurt and caused harm to a few YouTubers. And he clearly needs to feel what his behavior and his antics have done. And it is sad, inhumane, and heartbreaking that this person continues to get away with it. And I be starting taking names, action, filings, compiling, video, and whatever else, because his actions need to be cut off of all platforms before another person, one more victim, gets hurt by the actions and the words. Well, not even words. Typing words hurt somebody else. True fact. Hurts another human being by your verbiage that comes out of your fingers. Stop talking.